Also, Penn Station Player of the Game, brought to you by Penn Station East Coast Subs. Stop by for fresh grilled subs, hand-cut fries, and freshly squeezed lemonade, all made to order. Thanks to Penn Station East Coast Subs for sponsoring this season's Player of the Game, supporting Phoenix student-athletes all year long. Each Penn Station Player of the Game will also be featured in a post-game video interview shared on our social media channels. That's where we are right now. Zaylin, your Penn Station Player of the Game first, just congratulations on picking up the win. Boy, that was as good of a game as it can get. I don't know if you know this, neither team ever led by more than 6 points at any point in the game, never more than a two-possession game.
Yes, sir.
I know that I was talking to Coach Evans before the game, and you probably don't know this, but we were talking about the first matchup we had with this team back on the 10th, and he said, you know, Zaylin wasn't available. He wasn't able to play. He's going in this one. And look at the difference you made, my man. And you finished the game with 16 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 assists, 3 rebounds as well. Was it as intense as it looked out there as it did up here?
Yes, sir. It was a very physical game. Man, I was real winning. My team was winning, but we run in practice every day, so no nothing to it.
You know, y'all have had a week off here with the snow and the game being canceled. You'll have to play 4 games in 7 days. We'll get more into that later. But you were also, I think, defensively more impressive because you're playing Kenyatta Carvin and you're matched up with him a lot of times down the court. He's one of the shiftiest players in this league. He hits tough twos all the time. Y'all really held him in check. What was it like out there between you two on the defensive end?
I mean, he's a great player, so I just accepted the challenge. I know he's a seasoned guard. He's been playing college basketball for me, but I was ready for the challenge. And I just, lucky my teammates trusted me and came out with the dub.
Well, just a freshman, I'm sure a lot more of these Penn Station Player of the Games for you, but this one was huge. This team has been struggling as of late, have played good basketball, but trying to get that monkey off your back, snap this losing streak, get a win inside of the conference. You know, this team was a top 4 team last year in the conference, trying to get there again in this one, but you did it against a really, really good opponent. And again, 16 points on 8 of 12 and did it efficiently. And what's been fun for me to watch is with you coming in as a point guard, a true point guard, it's allowing Tristan to be off the ball more. You know, last 2 years he's been ball heavy. And Coach told me about that in the offseason. He said, hey, I got a guy that's going to be able to leave him off the ball. And I think that's worked out well for both of you.
Yes, sir, for sure.
And how is it, and what's the change of pace been like for you from the high school level? You're obviously incredibly successful at the high school level, but coming here to the collegiate level, the game's a little bit faster, whether you realize it watching it on TV, but it's really, really fast out there.
Yes, sir. My high school, my coach, he was a college player, so we always played fast in my high school. I would say the only difference for me would be the physicality. There's a lot of grown men out here, so we go to the hole, you got to go strong.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And Jenkins did that right there at the end. Missed the first one, gets the tip in on a tough 2, but ultimately ended up being the game winner. Well, I tell you, this is as exciting as it can get. A heck of an outing for you, my man. And I hope many more to come. But congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the Penn Station Player of the Game. And just a true freshman, man. I'm excited to watch you the next couple of years.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Also, Penn Station Player of the Game, brought to you by Penn Station East Coast Subs. Stop by for fresh grilled subs, hand-cut fries, and freshly squeezed lemonade, all made to order. Thanks to Penn Station East Coast Subs for sponsoring this season's Player of the Game, supporting Phoenix student-athletes all year long. Each Penn Station Player of the Game will also be featured in a post-game video interview shared on our social